Stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. G-Man Grant will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Digging in, Paul Lincoln. First pitch coming, here it is. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left.
Oh, look at the diving stop in time.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Digging in, Shervian Newton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shervian Newton.
Here it comes. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Newton is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Standing in, Patrick Mazeika, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Mazeika.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ferrar Encarnacion. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Grant is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5.
Stepping in now, Brett Beatty.
Beatty.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 24, Jacob Zanin.
In now, Jacob Zanin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Just missing here, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Ryan Cordell, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Mikey Erickson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul Lincoln.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shervian Newton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
The catcher,
Patrick Mazeika. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing safe.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ferrar Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
That ball's foul.
Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gilliam is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Brett Beatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Jacob Zanin.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Francisco Alvarez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Ryan Cordell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Cordell is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Into the box now, Mikey Erickson. Fouled away. Erickson, only 20 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. 2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the speed threat, Paul Lincoln.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Shervian Newton. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Newton.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And he fouls this one off. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruda is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding in, Patrick Mazika. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Gerard Encarnacion.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and a strike now. One and two now.
2 strikes to count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Beatty. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
At the plate, Jacob Zanin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Trenton leads this one 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Francisco Alvarez. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Gilliam is there, one away. So striding forward now, Ryan Cordell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Cordell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Mikey Erickson. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Binghamton, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.